Yep, here we are.
We back at you.
Wake up on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, I'm the complete opposite. Trying to stay awake over here.
Absolutely, I'm burnt the fuck out. I've never been more tired on the pod.
Bro, no joke.
I'm dying right now.
I fucking
wear these dirty ass pants all day. I'm covered in shit.
Been fucking working.
Oh yeah,
both jobs.
Yep.
Fucking getting up at 5 o'clock and going to work out.
Yep.
Fucking.
I haven't been doing that.
I haven't been nonstop.
5 a.m. to go work out.
Yeah, bro.
Are you Clark Kent?
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Trying to get swole.
What is this? The NFL Columbine?
I'm trying
Combine?
to get swole.
Columbine shooting.
Trying to be
That's awesome though, dude. I wish I could
be the next UFC champ, bro.
Give me the gold. Yeah. I wish I could say the same, dude. I have not been working out. I've been needing to. I worked out last night. My kid's been motivating me. She loves to do push-ups and crunches.
Hey, that's what's up.
She's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying, and she's so slim. She like has a little six-pack or six-pack abs are like her life's goal right now. She watches enough YouTube that she knows six-pack abs are cool.
Damn.
So we're hitting crunches, and then she's like flexing real tight, and she's like, take a picture. She's a nut.
That's what's up.
But she gets me motivated. She gets me moving, man.
Yeah.
I started doing crunches and shit just to, but it sucks.
Trying to keep up with them kids ain't no joke, bro.
Swear, dude. And I'm going back and forth. I'm doing 20 rep sets.
Bro,
so after
they don't get tired.
Dude, they don't get tired.
No.
And I'm here like,
14.
Yeah.
Like, are you going to hurry up, Dad?
Exactly. Trying to look like a bitch in front of my 6-year-old.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking wild.
You can't let it get away from you, man. It's wild.
The energy them fuckers have.
I know, dude. I'm the one drinking the coffee. I'm the one drinking the coffee, and she's the one with the energy. It don't make no sense.
No.
I did. Man, it's been such a long day. I had a touch of the old rye.
Yeah.
The old buffalo hair of the dog.
Yeah. Fucking it's Shannon 2.0.
Swear, dude. Skip. Don't get me back on Club Shay Shay. I hack a ass.
Just need the do-rag and the blunt.
Who's his last? He just had one big breakthrough episode again. Who's his last big episode? There's Cat Williams. Monique did pretty good. There's somebody else.
I know he did good with Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel. We talked about that.
Yeah, that was actually a good pod.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised how good it was. And
you watch any good pods lately?
Dude, just JJ Redick and LeBron James came out with the podcast now.
What?
Yeah.
LeBron's inching towards retirement.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's got one foot out the door. Starting a podcast.
Especially now that he made a podcast. It's called What Makes a Great Mind the Game.
Mind the Game.
Yeah.
What a great combination though. JJ Redick and LeBron James.
Dude, never saw that two together, but JJ Redick is fucking and his
I didn't even know if JJ Redick liked LeBron.
Dude,
like that.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, he's a commentator, so he's an analyst on like First Take and stuff like that. He's on First Take quite a bit and stuff like that. But the dude's intelligent. Like, listen to him talk. Like, he's fucking intelligent. I do enjoy listening to him commentate and stuff like that because like he doesn't especially coming from his background.
Player.
Yeah, like
not only a former player, but a star.
Oh yeah, he did good. I mean, he made a fuck ton of threes, and then that's what I'm saying. That he was, I'm pretty sure he broke the 3 record at Duke. I could be wrong on that. I've been wrong a time or two in my life. But no, like, dude, he was a beast at Duke. Like, and that's
yeah, it's no picnic, dude.
Nah,
Duke is one of them schools,
especially coming from Coach K. Like, it was awesome. But no, he's a hell of a basketball player. So it's cool seeing him play at that high of a level. And then being a commentator because like there are a lot of them going to be a commentator and analyst. Yeah. I mean, why after they play basketball, like Kendrick Perkins and all of them.
Can't stand big head ass, dude.
Perkins, but I mean, I enjoy listening to him, JJ Redick, and Shaquille.
Yeah, Shaq is so much fun.
Oh, they're just so intelligent.
And they're just students of the game. They've been doing it for years. You know what I mean? Between the two of them, it's probably 50 years of basketball, professional basketball. 40-ish.
I was going to say like 30 and some change to 40-ish. But, dude, it's crazy listening like them two. Their knowledge of the game is fucking unreal.
Yeah. And I like JJ, especially because I've seen him argue. I've seen him argue his point. And make valid points when somebody else is bashing a player. And to be a commentator, you want to be non-biased. You want
especially him when he goes at it with Stephen A.
all the time. He doesn't mind
and like
bucking at Stephen A.
he doesn't,
I
because
love
like
that.
that's what I'm saying. He's like Stephen A is very smart. Like he does know a lot about sports, but like going into big detail, like talking shit, like, oh, this did that, this did this. Like JJ Redick coming at him, like, dude, like you've never played with a fucking hurt knee or a
Yeah.
fucking, you've never done any of this at a high level. Like you sit here and watch the game. You don't know what goes on behind everything. Like
I've been seeing a lot of videos on Twitter of Stephen A taking shots, and it's like his commentary in the back, like he is trash. He is washed up. He's a scrub. And while you hear that and you see him just throwing bricks, throwing absolute bricks,
yeah,
Stephen A is way
he was supposed
out of
to
it.
he was the coach for the all-star game, one of the all-stars. It was him and Shannon. And he got hurt during
as a coach.
yeah, because they were playing.
Would he sit down wrong?
Fuck, I don't remember. And I'm
Good
pretty sure he
Lord.
got hurt going against Michael Parsons. I'm pretty sure. But no, yeah, he got hurt and like hurt his ankle. Had to go to the hospital.
Oh,
That's what I'm like, bro. Like,
yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
Down,
You're like,
dude, get behind the desk.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you fucking roll.
For sure.
It is good though. I do like seeing dudes that'll argue their point because they know a player is valid, but they're unbiased. They still hold that unbiased opinion. It's like they don't. I don't know. It's like I like when they don't care who wins the game, but they're pointing out who's doing well.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I do like JJ Redick. I'm gonna tap into that,
dude. They've only done one episode so far, and they got posted yesterday. I haven't finished it yet, but I've listened to a little bit of it so far, and it's pretty good. I'll probably finish it tomorrow when I'm on my workout. That's what I've been listening to, like when I work out. Like my workouts go so much faster when I'm listening to a pod.
Yeah.
Like I listen to music, I feel like my workout drags.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, I feel the opposite.
Yeah.
I feel the opposite.
No, it's
I prefer a podcast. Yes. I prefer a podcast, but I'll listen to so much of the conversation and I'm like,
lost in
where am I at?
Like the song, like when I'm listening to my songs, like I've heard them all a million fucking times. Yeah. So like I don't pay attention so much to the song as I do a podcast.
I feel that, but I also I'm singing along to the songs. Like if I'm on the elliptical, I'm like singing while I'm doing it. I'm trying to do the Beyonce thing. Beyonce always said her dad growing up, he would make her sing while she ran and he followed her in the car. So it's like you have to keep your pace to stay ahead of the car, but you also have to sing.
Dude, no wonder she can fucking belch.
Oh yeah. She's got fucking lungs of steel. So I do the same thing when I'm on the elliptical. I'm like trying to sing the song. I'm huffing and puffing, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I'm involved in singing the song.
I can see how that would be that'd be a workout itself.
You really got to pace yourself, but you want to push your pace and you want to keep being able to sing without gassing out, you know? So I try to do that. So that makes time pass.
I ain't going to be that person and fucking at the gym fucking just blaring out, fucking singing.
Like, oh, yeah, I wouldn't do that shit at the gym. Yeah. I do it at home. I got the
I know I got a voice between Fergie and Jesus, but I mean.
You have been called the songbird of our generation.
Yeah, I don't need to be pulling that out in front of just anybody.
One of my favorite podcasts, We Might Be Drunk, Mark Norman and Sam Morrill, they had Richard Jefferson, retired NBA player, and that was a lot of fun.
I enjoy listening to him too. Like the dude is fucking smart.
The dude is smart, and he's funny,
and he's played with a lot of big names,
and he's played against everybody. He played against Kobe. He's played against everybody.
And he's played with some big names. Like he was on Cleveland forever with Kyrie and LeBron. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's went to some good teams.
Yeah, he had a lot to say, man. It was a lot of fun listening to that dude talk. And they sat there and like just killed a bottle of whiskey and just fucking talk shit. And they were asking him stories from the past. It was a lot of fun. And he didn't mind throwing motherfuckers under the bus. Maybe he did a little too much talking sometimes, but that's fun. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear the inside scoop on these NBA guys. Nobody else is telling the truth. No. You got to keep up appearances.
I mean, I enjoy that. I mean, like getting the background of what's going on behind closed doors of the sports and stuff like that people don't really talk about. I mean, you don't get to hear a whole lot about what's going on. You just hear that, oh, LeBron dropped 35 and all this. Like,
you hear opinions. You hear opinions on how somebody's playing. I want to hear.
That's what I'm saying. I want to hear, like, yeah, for sure.
I want to hear which horse Michael Jordan was picking in the race. You know, I want to hear.
Like, dude, for sure. Like, what's going on the planes? Like, what's going on? Like, all kinds of stuff. Like, about that podcast, he was like, dude, he was like, LeBron was talking about it. He was like, and this, like, people don't realize, like, I had to sacrifice my family for what I do.
Yeah,
and like people don't realize that.
Well, they don't
Like,
appreciate it at
he
all.
was like, dude, I had to sacrifice my love for my family to do it. He was like, because it's hard. Because
choose.
he was like, dude, he was like, I wake up in the morning 5, 6 a.m. He was like, I go and work out. When I get back, I eat breakfast, I take a nap. He was like, once I get up, he was like, I go and work out. He was like, I get home, I uh eat, and then I go to bed. He was like, and he was like, I sacrifice so much for my loved ones and family because like this is my job. And like he's like, I pushed a lot of loved ones out of my life because of it. And it's not that I don't love them or anything like that. It's just the sacrifice I have for the dude, for sure.
Dude.
For
You got to
sure.
give up everything.
He's like,
it has
dude,
to be your thing.
he was like, I've been in the NBA since I was 18. He was like, he's like, one of my friends went to Ohio State.
Crazy.
One friend went to Akron University or something like that. One friend went to this. And he was like, dude, they'd be constantly calling me, be like, hey, you should come down here and go to one of the parties with me, or you should come down here and do this. And he was like, dude, I can't. Like,
yeah,
I'm sacrificed to this.
Got to be in the gym.
Yeah,
got to be asleep
for sure. And and that's why I'm not a LeBron fan. I respect his game. But like
I'm right there.
Yeah, listening to his pod, like it's cool hearing like I said, the stuff behind the like I didn't know like you do know they sacrifice a lot because that's their job and everything like, but like it's cool hearing that stuff.
Yeah, you get to hear his whole regimen, how his day goes.
And especially like, and it's kind of like so far it's like JJ like kind of like asking him questions and stuff like that, and they're going into detail and stuff like that. But it's actually pretty cool. Like I'm
gonna check it out, man. Was it on YouTube, Spotify?
I have it on Apple Podcasts.
Dude, I'm liking everything that's coming to Apple now. Rogan podcast came to Apple.
Did it really?
Yeah, and YouTube again. Back on YouTube.
Joke. Yeah, how was that, man?
The one that came out today. I can't wait to listen to it. 5 hours straight. It's Protect Our Parks. Fucking my favorite thing to listen to.
Oh, it is
for sure. I can't fucking wait.
Dude, he's got 2,100 fucking pods.
Yeah, he's been doing that show since 2000.
And it's crazy because they'll be like anywhere from 3 hours to like 2 hours and a half.
Look at the new one. It's 5 hours.
The new one, 5 hours. 5 hours. 12 minutes. Who's on there with him?
Mark Normand, Shane Gillis, and Ari Shaffir. The best fucking lineup. And what is that, number 9? Protect Our Parks, number 9?
Protect Our Parks, 11.
11. Every episode they have is 4 to 5 hours.
That's wild.
They only do this every couple months. This is my favorite fucking thing in the world, dude. Protect Our Parks is the fucking best podcast because they're just having a lot of times they're on mushrooms, they're drinking, they're smoking, they're talking shit, current events. It's the best. I can't wait to listen to it after this.
Yeah, I saw you had Mexican OT.
Dude, that was a sincere fucking interview. Yeah. Mexican OT got deep.
Yeah, he did.
Did you listen to some of it?
Yeah, I listened to.
He was like, I don't even know if this is what I want to be doing.
I respect hoes and sluts, man. Like, he's like, nah, I respected it. As long as she getting that paper, I respect that. And he was like, and it's crazy because all these girls out here and be like, they're all fake. And he was like, I don't like that. He's like, I want an all natural girl. And he's like, man, girls get pissed because like all these fine ass bitches be coming after me and stuff like that. And he was like, hell no, I want that big bitch right here. He was like, because he was like, dude, they don't get that attention like all these other girls do. And he was like, dude, that's why I'm here. He was like, nah, I want that big bitch over
girls. Chubby chaser. I fuck with that. That's what's up. He's funny, man. He started off real sincere, you know.
I didn't listen to all of it. I just
listened to like the first 20 minutes at work real quick, and then I turned somebody else turned it off. Somebody else was playing it. But he was talking about, you know, his mom passed away a while back. She always put him onto the music and like, you know, wanted him to rap and shit. His dad too was like he'd go out there and start rapping other people. He'd be like, fuck that, you rap. I want to hear you rap. What did you write?
Evidently his dad's like a real ripped person and he's always calling him fat and everything like that, trying to get him in shape. And they mentioned that on the pod too.
I saw a video of his dad. His dad was at Rogan's studio.
Yeah, he said he was there. Yeah.
But I saw a video of him on stage because he gave him like a shirt or like a blanket or something with his mom's face on it at the show.
Okay.
Like to honor his mom, and he just fucking like started tearing up on stage. But I mean, he kept the show going. He didn't like break down, but you know, it hit him. But his dad was there. They don't really look alike. Mexican dudes, you know. I mean, he's got the long like mullet shit going on. His dad's bald, just fucking stocky, short.
Dude, that's what I heard. I heard Spanish
dude.
He was like, dude, his whole life,
He's
all he
swole
did
as
was
shit.
work out.
Yeah, he's swole as fuck. Yeah, I think he was in the pen and shit. I believe. I don't know for sure. He was talking about all his people going to the pen, but he was talking about how he doesn't even really know if rapping is what he wants to do. He kind of like he gets into it. He describes it. I'm not gonna do it justice, but he just said it's like I'm definitely doing this for my mom. This was my mom's dream for me to be this. He's like I don't even know. He just turned 25 like a month ago, a couple months ago, January I think. He just turned 25. He's like I love all the shit that's happening. I'm grateful, but this wasn't my thing. I didn't ever aspire to be a rapper.
Yeah.
I rapped as a kid, but it was more because that's what they were telling me to do. So this is definitely my mom's dream. He's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I hope he keeps at it because I fucking love his music.
He's cold as fuck, man. He's giving,
especially his freestyles he came out with not too long ago.
I'm glad he's blowing up the way he is.
Oh yeah, for
any
sure.
Texas artist at all, I love, bro. Same with Big X the Plug, dude.
Oh yeah.
1 minute he's here in our little bitty city. Next minute he's bringing out Devin Haney at the fight. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Same with Mexican OT. He was just here. Now he's having fucking Joe Rogan.
I heard old dude, Plug dude. He's doing a collab with Morgan Wallen.
Oh yeah. He said that in a podcast. He said he's already got it done
on a podcast. Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, he said
I think and Posty.
Yeah, he said
and Post
Malone. Yeah,
that's what's up,
dude. That's fucking
anything to get Texas on the map.
Morgan Wallen be linking up with some crazy fucking people. I'm like, dude, the collabs he be having is fucking wild.
And I love it because he doesn't need it.
And
he's the biggest country artist out right now. He doesn't need.
It's crazy, like hearing all the country, like kind of like Coetzel and Kodak Black, like when they did theirs, and like it actually was fucking pretty good, dude.
Collab.
Like it wasn't. I dig the song,
Kodak.
Dude. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
And it's just crazy, like Lil Durk and Morgan Wallen, and then now him and fucking Morgan Wallen. Like it just.
I know they got more songs. I think they've released 2 or 3 songs. Drake and Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
They released like 3 songs together, but they probably got fucking 10 in the vault.
Drake?
I'm sorry.
Dirt. Yeah. Dirt. Yeah.
Fucking brain still waking up.
I'd be seeing like he be going fishing with Morgan Wallen and all kinds of shit all the time.
Yeah, I saw that picture of them fishing together.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention, we're talking about LeBron. Oh yeah, LeBron. You see this clip of LeBron macking up these hoes on the sideline of the game?
Bro, dude, well, that was Jenny Bus or whatever, the owner.
Jeannie Buss.
Yeah, that's the owner of the Lakers, and then I'm guessing that's probably like one of her friends or something. But yeah,
that's I did. Fun. They're all leaning on him.
I did see that.
The comments on Twitter were like, "He got the shades on, his eyes front, no contact. He's locked in. He knows what he's doing. He ain't getting himself."
I went straight to the comments, bro. Like I just saw. I didn't even watch the video until after because I saw the picture. Yeah, and I saw that it was her, and so I went straight to the comments. And dude,
he's just like looking forward. Wild. He's talking to her, but he's looking forward. He's got his hands like over his own lap.
Yeah,
he's so fucking funny. And then the next day, he's on the sidelines with Savannah, and she's just like off to the side, standing, looking on. He's got both hands in his pockets, like looking at her, fucking all dough eyed. They're like, "Oh, he's in the doghouse." Twitter's a wild place. I love Twitter so much. Wild. I fucking love Twitter.
And it's even wilder now because. I haven't been on it because like when I I showed you like and you were talking about your old lady, it was just like pretty much fucking porn and stuff. Now that Pornhub and all the porn sites are gone here in Texas, like dude, it is even fucking more just porn on fucking Twitter.
I've realized you can't be a Twitter casual. You can't be a Twitter cat. You have to be all in.
I'm just like
every day on it, liking what you like, canceling what you don't like, reposting shit you like, sending shit to people, commenting on people's shit. It helps. My fucking Twitter is like, a teenager. My Twitter is in the teenage years. I'm a fucking OG. Yeah. So it knows what I love.
I be seeing you on there all the time. You and G.
I'll be on there liking and reposting, but I only post something every once in a while, and it's always song lyrics. Fucking Twitter had my wife thinking I wanted a divorce. I was on, cause I went on there and I tweeted, "Fucking Alice DJ, do you think you're better off alone?" You know what song I'm talking about? It's like dun, 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 dun. You know what song I'm talking about? You make me sound fucking ridiculous on here right now singing Alice DJ. God damn it! I love that song, and I posted, "Do you think you're better off alone?" She was like, "What the fuck does this mean?" I'm like, no, hold on.
You don't love me no more?
I had to play the song for her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is my shit. I went crazy. Me and two of my homies went to Austin. We're just bar hopping, drunk as fuck. We ended up in a gay bar with like fucking fingers pointed in the air to this shit. And I don't give a fuck what niggas say about the gay bar. The gay bar is the most fucking fun bar in Austin.
I ain't never been to a
it's
gay bar.
It's so fucking fun. None of the dudes are fucking with you. Everybody's having a good time. Anyways, yeah. It gets into the chorus and she's like, do you think? Yeah. I just be tweeting lyrics. That's all I tweet. If you see me on Twitter posting some bullshit, it's just song lyrics. Especially if I'm talking shit. Or
or I'll be seeing your posts or your pictures you be posting whenever.
Oh, I gotta put a drip pic. Look at the fucking drip. The Denver Nuggets jeans.
Got the wad.
Oh yeah, talking big stacks cash. Rent money. Kiss my ass. I'm on Twitter flexing. I just be having fun. I love Twitter so much. It's so fun.
No, but yeah, I'm terrible about.
But you can't be
Twitter.
A casual. Like, you can't be a sometime, or you'll get porn.
I can probably
or you'll end up
right now.
You'll end up in Middle East Twitter where they're cutting people's heads off.
As of right now, I got like 20 notifications, and like I don't ever look at them. Like, dude, it just stays like that. And like look at my mail. My mail's even worse.
Good God.
41,000.
Hold on. I ain't far behind.
Bro, 41,000 emails.
Never mind. I'm only at 12.
Bro, I am the worst.
God damn.
You send me an email, it's not getting checked, bro.
It's finally
not getting checked.
Well, no.
If you send it to my business email, I will check that one.
Yeah.
I will check my business email. But if you it's just my like everyday email,
you got workers that check the business email. You're not personally checking that business email either.
Jim.
Shout out Jim. Yeah, shout out to Chimbo.
He's
checking that business email. I want to be better about my email.
Dude,
I want to get better about using it. And,
bro.
I want to get better about it.
And at work the other day, they sent out a group message saying like, hey, like whenever you're adding somebody into the system, don't put their email because they're getting work stuff and they don't need to be doing it. And so I sent a screenshot of my phone and I'm like, people still check their email? Because I fucking got 41,000 emails.
41,000 emails are preposterous. That's got to be your MySpace email. That's got to be the email you haven't changed in 15 years.
Oh, dude, that's been my email. Like once I made an email, that's been my email.
Jeez.
Like it's been the same one.
I'm up to 3. I got my original.
I only got 2. I got that one and then I got my business one.
When I made a MySpace, I was rapping still, and I was going by Ice Cream at the time. I was Ice Cream all through school. Even there's people that still know me as Ice Cream. So my email has Ice Cream.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, I'm never gonna get this job if I fucking put my email as Lean Town's Ice Cream. I can't do that.
What was it called?
It was Lean Town's Ice Cream.
Lean Town's
all one word. All one word.
Well, it's not
Lean Town's Ice Cream at Gmail.
Even fucking worse than Tony at work.
What is he?
His is cocaine. It starts with a K. Yeah.
Dude, just make a new Gmail. They're free. I made a new one just for
Yeah, he went and left us a Google review and that's
cocaine on the name. Bullshit,
bro. It just be wild, dude.
That's funny as shit. Oh my god, man! But it's something you don't want to keep up with. Like if I don't put the same password on all of them, I will forget.
Oh yeah,
and then sometimes you got to update your password. It's been years or whatever. They're like, try a new password. So then
I
use the same one, but capitalize, and use punctuation.
Yes, you have.
Then I forget which one I used.
Yes, I'm the same fucking way.
It's such a pain in the ass. Dude, yes. Why do I need a capital letter and a number and a symbol? Why?
And it sucks because like if I do it like I know which one I use, like because it's just finger memorization. But like if I go to a calculator to a keyboard, then that's when I get lost
because they're all in a row.
They're all different because like I use the fucking exclamation point.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's by the inner and it's not at the top like all the other ones are. So that shit throws me the fuck off because now I'm like,
that's right.
So I have to go to my phone to see like how I'm like
have it laid out.
Oh, okay, I'm doing exclamation point. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's gonna be it.
That's fucking funny,
dude. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, emails are pain in the ass. There used to be something we had sign into at the shop. You remember? And every time you sign into that fucking thing, you had to put a new email address or a new password or just create an entire new login. You know what I'm talking about? MLA shit.
Oh, MLA.
Every single time you're spending 15, 20 minutes creating an entire new login.
I can't tell you the last time I made one.
Fuck that.
Dude, I can't say the last. We always have to make one when somebody comes in because like it's been so long for any of us to use them. And like it's dumb because those things are it's way harder to get one of those than getting onto like Nick's.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Way fucking hard.
Dude,
the security questions don't make any sense.
Dude,
and
it
then
is so hard.
You want to put the same answer as your security question so you remember, and then they're like, no, you can't put the same answer. I'm like, what the fuck? This is my login.
And then they'll be like, oh, it's gonna be your name at fucking 10 fucking numbers.
The suggested logins are fucking ridiculous. It'll be the biggest jumble of jargon ever you've ever seen, dude. I'm not using that shit.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make it Tiny Dancer 89 exclamation point. You know, simple as fuck. Like, what are we doing,
bro? No, it do be wild, and then like it's so fucking hard too. But like, nah, yeah, my mom, she'll be like, if she sends me something important in an email, she will call or text me and be like, hey, I sent you an email, check your email. And I'm like, okay, like you got to do that to me, or it'll just get lost.
I don't even know if my mom has. Well, she has to have an email address because she has a Facebook.
My mom's in IT, so she's like, she lives off that.
Yeah, like, fuck yeah. Isn't that crazy that people use their email as like their primary way of contact?
Yes, and she's big on doing that too. Like,
and they'll get mad at you if you don't check your email. Did you not get my email?
Did you not get my email? I'm like, fuck no.
I also didn't check my fax.
I was like, did you tell me? Like, call me or text me? Because I was like, I don't check that. And she'd be like, I'll show her. I'm like, look. And she's like, don't. That just gives me anxiety.
You're better off talking to me with the cup with the string attached to it. Like, what the fuck is the email? Exactly.
We got phone. Why don't you just text me? Like, take the picture of it and send it to me. Like, dude, like, hell no. And she'll be like, no, I'll send it in an email. I'm like, I don't know why.
You know I'm not gonna see it.
I don't know.
At that point, it's your fault that I didn't see it because you know damn well I'm not checking that email.
And like, it's funny because like when I go to like my kids' fucking meetings and stuff like that, like they'll ask for an email, so I'll give them my business email. They're like Don Lon, like I'm like I have to spell it out for them. Be like, dude, yeah, because if you send it to my other email, I'm not gonna check it. Like I get updates on that one saying like, hey, you got an email because like that one's important to me.
You're making your assistant check your personal email. Like, hey, we got 2 jobs tomorrow at 4 and 6, and your doctor said you have a checkup on the 29th. What the fuck?
At least I get it though.
Yeah, true. Somebody's checking that shit. Not me, but somebody's gonna let me know. That's funny.
Now, half the time when I get a message from Jim, it's like, oh, this customer said this bad. This customer said that bad. And then he texted me today and he was like, hey, this customer said he did a good job and all this other stuff. And sent me another one. He's like, customer said, yeah, good job on this. And he was like, I was like, oh, and I was like, that's what's up. And he was like, yeah, you normally get all the bad ones. So I figured I'd send you some positive ones. I'm like, dude, it is. And like, they be like little things too, like dumb things.
It is like, the most fucking minuscule shit people complain about.
Bro, it's so bad. Like, dude, it was raining one time and I cut a lady's yard after it got done. It's been a few days. It was still damp and wet. And when I cut it, like my tires were leaving marks, like
in the grass,
mowing over, like, yeah, just like pushing down the grass because it was still wet.
Like normal.
Yeah. Like it was pushing it down. Well, one spot popped back up. Like, and so there was like a little, and she made me go out to her place and remow the whole fucking thing.
Really?
For that one spot. Like I could have went over there and literally just picked that one fucking weed, and been done. But she wanted it. I was like, yes, ma'am. Like you just got to do what you got to do. Like
that is insane.
I went out there myself and did it, and I was just like, dude, I get those customers.
I know.
They're like that.
One thing about the service industry, they're gonna get their fucking money's worth, whether you like it or not. It's such a pain in the ass.
There's some people that are just like that. And I'm like, people like going and being dicks to people that are at working or servers or anything like that. I'm like, dude, like
I was at McDonald's the other day. A guy walked back in with his bag.
Fucking need for that. Like go in like, hey, I didn't get my fries.
Hey man, you didn't put cheese on this. You mind throwing cheese on this? Something you don't have to be like, dude, what the fuck? Y'all can't get it right the first time.
Exactly. Like I went to Little Caesars and got some pizza the other day, and they didn't give me the marinara sauce. So I went back inside. I was like, yes, ma'am. I was like, hey, and my box I didn't get any marinara sauce. She's like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Like, here you go.
That's usually the reaction you get.
That's what I'm saying.
Why
you
would
go
you
in there and act a dick?
Yes.
They're gonna be a dick back to you,
and they're gonna remember you next time you walk in. You fucking dipshit.
Dude,
like, what are you doing?
Dude, all day, like people, and there's people like in my work bitching because I want $5 more. Like, dude, like keep bitching. You ain't gonna get no money.
Exactly. I'm not obligated to give you shit.
I was like, dude, yeah. And then when they keep going and going and going, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, we're done.
Take your stuff.
Yeah, try somewhere else.
No, I'll take the 30. I'm like, no, dude, you ain't getting it from me. I was like, you can go to the nose. Yeah, bro. I fucking
shit runs me hot, dude. What does it do for you to treat someone like shit?
Dude, no joke, dude.
How does that help you? That makes me feel worse. Yeah. If I'm like pissed about something,
yes,
I'll come clean. I went to Olive Garden like 2 weeks ago. I'll be frank. I did not want to be at Olive Garden. It's the last thing I fucking wanted. My stomach hurt. I was in pain, and then I went there, and then I'm like, okay, I'll go there, but I'm just gonna get like an entree salad because I feel like shit. I can't do pasta. I open the menu, the entire thing is pasta.
Oh yeah.
There's no entree salads. There's no large salads.
That's crazy.
None. There's not one. It's all pasta.
You should have just ate that fucking big ass bowl by yourself.
I got the unlimited soup and salad. Didn't want the soup. And I always get the Toscana, which is just like potato broth, potatoes, and sausage bits.
I do like those.
I like dipping the breadstick. I love the Toscana, but my stomach wasn't right. So I was like,
I always get the Alfredo sauce to dip the bread in.
I was like, give me some rigatone and give me some salad. And that's all I want. Everybody else orders. She comes back. She's like, I didn't know if you wanted the Toscana like her. So I got you one anyway. I was like, okay, where's the one I ordered? I didn't say that, but she put it in front of me. I didn't touch it. I just ate the salad. And then I'm you know, I don't know. I hate being a dick anywhere, but I wasn't saying anything. I'm not gonna come out and be like, hey, this is wrong. I'm not gonna say anything. When she came back for like the refill drinks, I was like, any word on that rigatoni or whatever? She was like, oh, okay. Like as if I didn't order it because I already have a soup in front of me. I'm like, well, this isn't the soup I ordered or wanted. So I feel like a dick for that. I get the rigatone. It tastes like shit. It wasn't rigatone. I think rigatoni's pasta. It was some other kind of. It had macaroni noodles in the soup. It tasted like shit. I didn't touch it. I'm eating salad. This is the one instance I can think of to where I was just like not in a good mood at a place. But even still, I didn't make it the server's problem.
Yeah, for sure.
What does that benefit me?
All they're doing is just putting that order in. That's it.
And it doesn't take any efforts and not be a jerk to a stranger.
Oh yeah. And it sucks like when people, especially like the food industry, like when people go in and be a fucking dick, like, oh, like I fucking had onions on this. Like, are you fucking like? Yeah. It's not her fault. It's the person making the deal. Like, clearly they did not read it right.
The server didn't cook the food.
The server did not cook the food.
They just walked it over.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
There's cooks back there. And then you're not going to smart off one of those cooks. Look at one of those line cooks. You're not going to smart off to them. When you get smart off to this,
when you get your receipt that says no, or add onions or all this, like it's on there. So clearly she fucking put it in there.
She recognized what you said.
That's the one thing that bothers the hell out of me. And I fucking hate it. Like when I see somebody going at a server or a cashier or something like that, being a dick to them.
Yep.
When they have fucking nothing to do with your food.
Exactly.
They just take your order, send it to them. If it gets fucked up, it's their fault.
Exactly.
Like, dude, why are you? Oh, I'm not going to tip her. Like, you're not going to tip her because of the cook's fault. Like, that's not her fault. If she's going out of her way, let me go get you another one, sir. Or let me get that fixed for you. Like, you know, like they're going to do that. But you're not going to tip her because of something that wasn't her fault. That's what bothers me.
It bothers me too.
Or his fault.
Or his fault. I hate watching, especially at a place like Olive Garden. I was at Olive Garden. So a restaurant where you sit down and you don't really stand up, you know? Not like a McDonald's where you go and get your refill or whatever. A place you sit down, you don't stand up. As soon as the food touches the thing, server's like, all right, I'll be back with you, blah, blah, blah. Somebody picks up the plate and like walks up to the servers that are standing at the podium or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, this is wrong. Well, sit the fuck down. Wait 4 minutes. She'll be back, or he'll be back. They'll be back over.
Walk by.
They'll come by, and then you can say, "Oh, excuse me."
Like you see them, but just like raise your hand.
It's so awkward.
Like, hey, I've been wait. I do that. Just
fucking runs.
Like you see somebody, you're like, you just raise your hand.
Yeah.
Like back in the day in school, like you had a question, just like, hey.
Exactly. It doesn't take much.
This isn't right. I didn't want tomatoes on this.
Yeah.
Like, can we get this fixed, please?
It doesn't take much effort, dude. I just don't understand being rude to strangers. You're gonna be rude to the right stranger one of these days. You're gonna tune your ass up.
Dude,
you're not gonna like that shit.
I did have a coworker that is still there, but different shop. dude, he would be popping off to people all the fucking time.
Oh.
And I told him, I'm like, bro, and he got pushed down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did. And I was like, dude, you gotta fucking. I was like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think everybody's gonna like just take you talking shit to them and be okay with it? And like,
Some dudes never been humble before.
That's what I'm saying.
Some dudes ain't never been humble before, but it's coming, I promise.
I was like, that's what I told him. I was like, dude, you've never been in a fight before. Yeah. You've never been in a fight before. And dude, not everybody is just okay. Like, I won't take an assault charge. Like, they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
Fuck no.
I mean,
they do not give a fuck, and that dude did not give a fuck.
Especially a lot of those folks, they're kind of, their backs are against the wall. They're tasting desperation, and you're gonna be a dick to them. They're at their breaking point already,
bro. Yeah,
it's not in your best interest to be mean to strangers.
No,
you get fucked up,
especially in our industry.
That's what I'm talking about. You get fucked up. These dudes don't really care.
Getting crackheads all day,
day long.
No, dude. And that's what I told him. I kept telling him, like, bro, someone's gonna knock you the fuck out one day.
I was there for a fight one day, and it was some teenagers. I say teenagers; they were probably in their very, very early 20s. You remember that?
I wasn't there, but y'all told me about it.
They slept on them too, and it was a female. It was a couple females fighting, but there's dudes there around, and there's two females inside. They're at the counter. They're chit chatting. Doesn't know there's a car full of people waiting for them on the outside. Like, oh, that's so and so's car. As soon as they go back out to like get their ID or something, it's two females. They go out to get their ID. They get charged up by 6 people coming out of like a fucking expedition or something. They just rush out and just start beating the shit out of them in the parking lot. And we had to go out there and break it up. I say we as if I grabbed anybody. I was with the manager. He went up there and fucking put somebody in a full Nelson, shoved them to the crowd, and was like, y'all get the fuck out of my parking lot. And they did. Took a lot of nuts. Respect to that nigga, because goddamn, they were young, but goddamn it, there's 12 of them.
Yeah.
And he just went up there, he broke up the fight, pulled them apart. As soon as they tried to get back together, he puts one of them in a fucking full Nelson and shoves them, I don't remember if it was a dude or a chick. I think it was a chick, but towards like a group of dudes and chicks, and was like, y'all get the fuck out of here. And they did. But goddamn, dog, it don't take much. Oh, it don't take much for them to be like, hey, fuck you. And then, and then what are you gonna do? Yeah, dude. You're in a fucking room of guns getting beat up.
Fucking
it's not worth
little
it.
Kids be wild, and
some little kids don't care, man. But you get humbled, especially at a young age.
It does.
Little kids do some dumb shit. An assault charge will ruin your future.
Oh yeah,
an assault charge will ruin your future.
I was at work, 2 fucking young ass kids coming in there just talking shit at me, dude. Just kept going and going and going and going. So you know what? I fucking clocked out, and I was like, let's fucking go.
No shit.
Like I fucking did. I was like, I'm gonna fight both you motherfuckers. Like, like that's how it was. And dude, I got like out the door, and that's when the manager came and got me. He was like, dude, get in the back. Like, at the manager at the time.
Yeah.
And he was like, get the fuck in the back. And that's when I was young. I'm like, bro, like, fuck no. Like, you want to keep talking shit? Like, we'll do this.
I've had motherfuckers talk shit, like, but dude, it never amounted to anything, which is unfortunate because 8 years straight of doing that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm fortunate that it
I
never
was the
mattered.
Same way, and dude, I was like, dude, I'm past that.
Yeah,
like I've worked on my anger and everything like that. Like I don't be getting mad.
Yeah,
because when I was a little kid in high school and stuff like that, growing up, I stayed in the fucking principal's office. Like I stayed going to ISS. Like I stayed in trouble, and I was like, I'm past all that, and like I can't tell you the last time I fought somebody. And I ain't about that life. And dude, fuck no. I was like, I'm clocking out. I'm like, let's go. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
It's tough, man. I had to learn because I remember when the shit first started popping off, motherfuckers first started jumping stupid at me. I defend myself verbally until the point where like I'm heated on the inside, and I'm like, I get, you get shaky, fucking like tears are whelping, but not like tears of like scared, no fear, just like I'm ready to fuck this shit. I'm gonna beat the fuck out this nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
And I didn't know how to control it. It got to a point where I had to realize this person's having a way worse day than I did. They walked in needing something. I'm telling them no, and they're mad. Doesn't take any sweat off my back. They're having a dog shit day. They're gonna walk out that door and continue to have a shit day. I'm not letting it fuck me up.
My biggest deal now is like trying not to laugh at them.
Yeah,
like, I like it now because they be acting a fucking like, dumbass fool. And like, oh yeah, I'm like, dude, like talking shit. It was like, dude, there's a dude talking shit to one of my employees the other day, called her a bitch and everything like that. And I was like, bro, you can get out of my shop right now. And he was like, no, fuck that bitch and all this other stuff. And I'm like, dude, what are you going to do? Like, nothing. He was like, I serve this country and all this other stuff. I'm like, I don't care what you did. I was like, get the fuck out of my shop. I was like, you're not going to talk to a woman like that at all.
It's ridiculous.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude.
They just kept talking shit. I'm like, have a nice day.
Yeah.
I kept talking
That's
shit going out the
do.
door. He's like, you ain't going to fucking do shit. I'm like, have a nice day.
See ya. You're the one upset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gonna cry in the car. You gonna cry in the car.
Yeah, because
you still gonna be broke.
Because he wanted his wife to buy the gun instead of him when he looking at it. Take your straw purchase.
That's one of the
purchase as.
Yeah, that's one of the silliest fucking things I've ever encountered. Is a man trying to get a woman to buy them a gun or buy them anything for that matter. How many times have you encountered a grown ass man twice as old as you walk in, he picks out what he wants, and then it's like, all right, well, fill this out. Oh, I'm gonna give that to her. She fills out stuff. Yep. I don't know how to read. She fills out stuff. And then you're like, I don't give a fuck. It has to be you. Well, he doesn't have his glasses. That's my fucking problem. He doesn't know how to fucking read.
We're open till 7.
Exactly. Go get him. You fucking dipshit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
It's so ridiculous. Like some of these grown ass dudes in their 50s can't wipe their ass without their wife.
Oh, for sure.
And treat the wife like shit.
For sure.
Treat the wife like shit, but you couldn't fucking blow your nose without her.
Yeah,
it's insane. I saw it all the time over there, and they get pissed at you when you don't do things their way. I don't give a fuck. It's my world, squirrel.
This is her gun.
Like, yeah, my ass.
She ain't shooting no 45-70. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut the fuck up. She's 5 foot, 110 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, no, she's not shooting that shit. She wouldn't know how to hold it if I handed it to her.
Oh yeah, and then seeing them like, oh, you like this? Just like to try to play it off.
Hand it to him.
She's like,
they go.
She's like,
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
They hold it like this and they go, yeah.
You didn't even hold it right.
No looking down the sights. No negotiation. No questions. Yeah. Let me buy it. Get fucked. You don't know what you're doing.
Bro, all day, every day. I love it.
No etiquette.
I love getting to tell somebody like, nah, I ain't doing it.
It cracks me up. It's so fucking, it looks so weak when a dude is like faking as if he wasn't, he'll go over to a gun counter with a woman, like point out the one he wants, and then kind of like slyly walk away.
Oh, yeah.
And then pretend like he doesn't know her for the next 25 minutes.
At my shop, like there is no hiding it. Like, I got 150 fucking, not that many, but there, you name a fucking camera any corner, there's a fucking camera. They're in places I didn't even know there were.
On top of the fact that I've been standing here looking at you since you walked in. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? I'm here for 11 hours straight, 12 hours straight. I'm looking at everybody that walks in, seeing what they're doing. What the fuck you think I'm just twiddling my thumbs?
All fucking day, dude.
Dude, people are so fucking careless and tactless. Or they'll go sit in the car. They'll do anything. They'll turn the car like backwards so you can't see them sitting in the driver's seat. You think I'm fucking dumb? They do. It's the problem. They think you're fucking dumb.
Like, I don't. It's not like I don't see your wife texting me all the time.
Send it.
And then take a picture. Yeah, take a picture.
I'm trying not to sound sexist, but women are so funny in like a male-dominated environment because they don't know etiquette. So they're on FaceTime. Yeah, babe, look, it's blue and it says 9mm. 300. Yeah, that one? Okay, I'll call you back. Sir? Like, what the fuck? Bitch, you don't think I just saw you on FaceTime? You fucking goof. Bro, I do. It's fun sometimes. I enjoy it sometimes.
I do enjoy it because I just love. I
don't like seeing people do dumb shit, but
seeing the different ways people try to get by to like try to get a gun.
But even that is a learned skill to be able to approach that situation in control, in total control of it.
I love
it. Used to intimidate me to have to be the one to give them the bad news and be like, "Hey, I got to tell you." I've been watching
and
this whole time.
And it's funny too, like especially like the ones be like, yeah, my husband was looking at that one right there, and so can I get that one?
So blatant.
And dude, and I'm like, dude, I can't do that. That's considered a straw purchase. Oh, okay.
Well, it's for me.
No problem.
I'm gonna
shoot problems it. And then they just walk out like nothing fucking happened. I'm
like, sometimes they try to lie in your face, like, no, it's for me. We're both gonna shoot it or whatever the fuck. Or the dude, she'll be picking out a 1911 45 ACP, and then he'll be like, no, that's hers. She's gonna shoot that. Well, maybe. What the fuck? She G.I. Jane? Maybe she can shoot it. Yeah. Is she Valentina Shevchenko? Maybe she can shoot it. But doesn't look like it.
Heavy wildin', bro.
She's holding the bitch upside down when I handed it to her. Are you sure it's for her?
How do you release the mag?
Yeah, dude. Looking at it like this. Looking at a fucking pistol like, oh yeah.
Got the update today. UFC got their settlement done.
Oh, I saw that. I actually fucking
This is like 355
355.
That's what I saw.
I wrote it down. 355. It was an antitrust lawsuit. 355 million, and it was involving 1,200 fighters. I don't know if 1,200 fighters got paid, but they were seeking 894 to 1.6 billion. They wanted that's what they were initially going for. 894 to, when you consider that 894 million compared to the 335 they actually got, they kind of got fucking middled. But hey, 30% of something is a lot better than 100% of nothing.
But like listening to that fucking total, like how much is the fucking UFC worth,
Dude, if $335 million is a drop in the bucket, how much money is running through that organization?
That's what I'm saying. If you're settling for 355 million,
that's a settlement.
That's fucking wild.
And of course, even if it is actually 1,200 fighters, it wouldn't be divvied up equally. Surely it wouldn't
give me the true answer,
but if it was divvied up equally, that's 279,000 a fighter. 279,000. Not a bad little payday. But we are talking about your entire career they took from you. It was an antitrust lawsuit stating that the UFC kept all these guys under contractual agreement for long periods of time, not letting them fight for any other organizations or earn money doing fighting in any other capacity, and then kind of ran their careers into the ground. So it's basically like you signed me and then you fucked me over, didn't give me a fair shake. I never got a title shot. Now I'm retired or injured or both, and I'm getting nothing because you kept me contractually obligated to the UFC, and then you didn't fight me.
I don't know how true this is. This is the only, dude, I've been scrolling for a minute, and the only thing that I've seen, it says 12 billion, the latest value. That was in
12 billion.
That was in 2023, and they say Dana's net worth is 500 million, which I have seen 500 million on Dana quite a bit on like different things that are posted. But yeah, they're saying that they're worth 16 or 12 billion.
Damn.
Which I fucking believe it.
I believe it too.
Dude, they're making millions off like people buying the pay-per-views.
12 billion is crazy though. I don't even know Dana's share. I don't even know Dana's share because the Fertitta brothers really own the lion's share of the organization.
Yeah, he's just
he's kind of like the face and the president.
He's the president, CEO.
He's involved. He's got a large piece, CEO, but I don't know how much. But
I don't know either. But I mean, he's definitely the.
I
feel like if he ever fucking quits, like I don't feel like UFC will ever be.
No, dude, they would completely change it. Can you imagine if Dana left?
It would go downhill.
It wouldn't be anything like it is right now.
I was watching a deal on O'Malley, and O'Malley said they were talking. He said that they were somebody. He was like, "Did you hear somebody mention that Dana's within maybe the next couple of years is gonna quit?" No. And he was like, "Dude, if he was like Dana quits, I quit."
O'Malley said that?
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking mean that.
Yeah. I don't fucking know. And then but they were even talking about that because like Joe Rogan even said, he was like, once fucking Dana quits, he was like, I'm quitting.
That I could see. Because Joe Rogan doesn't really need to stick around. He's got so many jobs.
And I think he makes like, which is a lot of fucking money. But I think like when the deal I was reading, that he makes like 50,000. I'm sure it's more, but this is what they say. He makes 50,000 per fight that he commentates.
That's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure that's probably what he is making. But yeah, just to call a fucking fight to sit ringside, that'd be crazy.
He's a fucking expert analysis guy. I mean, he knows more than everybody.
I enjoy listening to him talk about UFC. Like
he's knowledge such a fan, man.
Fucking has.
Yeah.
Nobody is even close to him commentating.
I get excited. I get excited when I see him on the panel. Dude, him, DC. To be absolutely frank, DC's a lot of fun. He's very smart. He's great at pinpointing what guys need to do in tough situations, especially wrestling, grappling, things like that. Yeah. He's always like, if he could get the right leg over the knee, he would be in top position.
Olympic winner.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's an Olympic gold medalist, multiple time champion. I mean, one of the best heavyweights of all time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I don't love. Sometimes he just says shit that's just so off the radar.
Yeah, I mean,
he's like a good old boy. He's like a country. It's like we love him for his fun, giddy personality, but also sometimes it's like, dude, just talk about the fight. You're talking about everything, but
yeah.
And then
But no, yeah, when I listen, dude, the knowledge that Joe Rogan has on UFC is fucking bizarre.
And John
It's
Anik.
bizarre.
I know we brought up John Anik last week, and you don't love, dude. I think John Anik is one of the smartest. I think he's everything he says. It's almost like it's scripted because he's just like everything he says is about the event.
Yeah,
that's what I love. He doesn't get carried away with his own personal bullshit or his own opinions. It's all just straight down. And when somebody's giving, especially Michael Bisping, if Michael Bisping is like shitting on somebody, Anik usually comes in and says, actually, this is their third win in a row, and they've gotten the Gogo Plata before, or whatever. He'll like counteract if because guys, Bisping is another one where it's like, man, I don't love listening to this.
He's a hit or miss. Sometimes, like listening to him, I enjoy it. So, sometimes I listen to the dude and I'm like, bro, like
he's got like a big head about himself. Like if somebody does really good in a fight, he always like, well, don't forget, I was a 3-time international, champion of the year. Whatever the fuck, I don't know. I can't do. I'm doing an Australian voice for a British guy.
English.
I know. I don't know accents. I'm just saying. I don't love listening to the dude. I do love listening to Anik. I do love listening to Rogan. And shit, not Nick. What's his name? He's still an active fighter, but he commentates constantly. You know exactly what I'm talking about,
dude. I do know.
He's got the straight hair and the fade. He's so good and he's so nice. He's so humble.
I enjoy listening to him talk too. Like he's fucking good. He's gonna be a great commentator when he.
Yes.
Like he already does it, but he's gonna be fucking.
His in-fight knowledge is second to none.
Oh yeah.
Like what the fighter is doing, especially if the crowd's booing. If the crowd's booing, he'll get on there and be like,
me now.
"These guys, yeah, me too. I'm killing me." But he's like, "Yeah, they're spoiled crowd. They don't realize that this hand fighting they're doing is super important and very difficult." Blah, blah. He always defends the fighters. Nick, it's like Diaz or it's Spanish last name. I'm butchering the shit. It's not Nick Diaz. I know who Nick Diaz is, but he's still an active fighter. Sure, he's lost the last couple. I still fuck with him. Damn, he's great. Something with a V. Vasquez. It's killing me. I'm looking at his face and I'm hearing his voice. God damn it. Some of the other, and like the fight commentators of the other organizations, PFL, 1FC.
Dominic Cruz.
God damn it. Dominic Cruz is great.
Yeah,
great. And he's only getting better.
I didn't know he's been a commentator since 2016 to present.
Yeah, but he's still fighting.
Yeah.
He's still fighting. Yeah, he just got called out not too long ago. After the fight. It was it Henry Cejudo? It was like somebody who's kind of long in the tooth. They've been in the UFC a long time. I can't remember who it was, but they were like, Dominic Cruz, if you want to fucking go. And then I still like watching Cruz fight. It's fucking great, and he's a great commentator.
Oh, he's a really good commentator.
Some of the guys don't have it. You ever watch like PFL where they have ref cam? The ref has a camera on his head.
No.
It's fucking silly.
That would be
every time they
like,
pan to it, it's all shaky and out of focus. This sucks.
I honestly can't say the last time I watched a PFL fight.
They've got some stars, dude. They've got some stars.
I'm not saying that they don't, but it's been a minute since I watched PFL.
Yeah, and nothing's touching the UFC.
Oh no,
not even close. No. You watch any slap fighting?
Dude, I have not. I see like the highlights and stuff like that because I don't think it comes on cable. I don't know, dude. Like the last time I saw that it was getting like they were previewing it and showing it and stuff like that. It was coming on like a weird channel. Like you had to like stream it. It was like a certain stream or something. Like
I figured it'd be pay-per-view shit.
But no, I mean, I figured it'd be like on ESPN or ESPN like 2 or something like around that deal, like where it'd be on that, like where you getting more views and stuff like that. But or like ESPN Plus. Like I don't ever see it on that either. But
yeah, I haven't caught it yet.
I think it's pretty
I think it's you're
I'd much rather just watch the highlights than actually watch the deal because like I kind of lose interest quick in it, like because like sometimes they'll go like 4, 5, 6 fucking slaps.
I was about to say that. Can you imagine them going 6 slaps and nobody going to sleep?
That's what I'm saying. And someone goes to sleep, and then you got to go to like who was the best. Like one, like,
it goes to decision.
Yeah,
how many slaps do they get?
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't. But I've seen one go to a
how
decision.
Do you judge that?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I have no idea. I guess like who got rocked the most, you know.
Well, he squinted both eyes on the second hit, but only the left eye on the other one. So I'm taking a point for that. Like, what do you do?
And it's crazy too. Like you can't. if you're saying you're gonna go 3 swings, like 1, 2, you got it, like, and you have to do it that way. If you don't, then it's a fault. If you like move like your foot just a hair, like it's a fault. Like it's all these different fucking rules.
So technical.
Like, yes,
that's crazy.
Man, it really is. But no, I don't.
I think it's pretty unanimous amongst UFC fans that shit shouldn't have ever happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude.
I haven't heard one person have a positive
say I
review.
don't hear many of the UFC people. I don't hear many anybody talking about like, dude, you gotta. I can only imagine what that shit's doing to your head.
Dude, you see some of these dudes with hematomas the size of my cock. It's fucking insane. Huge whelps on their forehead. They're chalking their hands up.
Dude, it's fucking wild.
You know, in the UFC, like a fighter only has a handful of knockouts before he's never the same again.
Yeah.
And it might just be 2 or less if it's a really nasty one.
I was about to say
before they're never the same
once
again.
you get that first one or that first couple, like it's like when, especially like the jaw, kind of like a Chuck Liddell. Like, dude, once he got his first knockout, like after that chin was
he just kept going to sleep.
He kept going to sleep.
Kept going to sleep. I think it was Mirko Cro Cop that clocked him with a kick to the head to give him his first. He was never the same.
Dude, he was never the same. After he got that knockout to the chin, like he was never the same. In which a lot of people are like that. Like once you get that knockout and that jaw is just not the same.
And when you're signing up for that slap contest shit, it's a knockout tournament.
Oh yeah.
You're just signing up to get your brain rocked around. It's fucking insane.
Dude, like,
there ain't enough money in it. There ain't enough money in it to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're getting paid, but it's not millions.
Oh no,
the champion's not getting millions.
I'm sure it's probably like 50,000 or something like
Francis Ngannou's biggest fight, heavyweight champion, his biggest fight was $600K. He got 20 million last week to get fucking knocked out by Anthony Joshua. 20 million
in round 2.
Well, it's Anthony Joshua we're talking about. This ain't no motherfucking Mike Tyson.
I was watching an interview on Nagano, and he was talking about, he was like, the only punch I remember from that fight was the first one he landed. He was like, after that, he was like,
it's not good. It's not good.
Dude. He was like, I don't remember any of his punches. I was like, dude, that's fucking wow.
That's scary.
That is very scary, especially coming from that dude, because he's
heaviest punch in the world,
dude. Like he's no joke. Like the dude's, he went into that fight like 278 or something like that. Like he had like a 25-pound, like he was over him in 25 pounds. And dude, he looks great at 280 pounds. 280 pounds, like, and have a 6-pack. That's fucking wild.
And respect to Anthony Joshua, who actually is a heavyweight contender.
Oh yeah,
who not even just contender.
He's had the belt too.
Yes, yeah, dude, like a fucking legitimate heavyweight contender.
Yeah,
not no fucking retired guy.
After he got that loss, I think he had like a couple of losses.
Joshua,
yeah, because he got beat by like that
Gypsy King.
Anthony
Ruiz knocked him out. Did Ruiz beat him for the belt?
He's the one who took the belt from him.
Shit.
Yeah, he's the one who took the belt from him.
Ruiz had the belt for like 2 fights.
Yeah, he didn't have a long.
I was talking last time about how he got exposed on Twitter. Somebody took his phone and posted him getting IVs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sacks of weed.
But
he's been out of the picture since.
I was about to say he lost a bunch of weight after that too.
Yeah,
like he's
did.
skinny.
He looked good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't maintain it, man. I remember him winning it. He started jumping around. Dude, he looked so fucking happy.
Yeah.
Something he worked his whole life for, and he actually got. Nobody expected him to get it either because he was kind of fucking wide.
Yeah.
He was a big guy.
Dude, especially like that's when he beat Anthony. And he was a big boy then.
And then he dropped it away.
And then after
maybe he should have kept it. Maybe that was his thing, like Butterbean or something. You know what I mean? Maybe that was his thing.
I don't know.
Could be the reason he started losing. You know, when something starts working for you in the fight arena, you gotta fucking lean into it.
For sure.
You can't run from it. You can't start changing the game plan. You really gotta lean into your talent, whatever it is.
And it's like, and you can tell like people's way they fight changes dramatically after they get knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see somebody get knocked out. That's what I'm saying.
They're scared. They're fainting.
Yeah, they don't. They're just not the same person.
No,
they're not the same person after that first knockout. And then some people just don't ever come back from that knockout.
It's really bumming me out seeing like all my favorite guys start to get on losing streaks. Piotr Jan, Alexander Volkanovski, Israel Adesanya. Adesanya only lost 1, but I'm just saying other people are already talking about how he's done, how he's not going to be the same. Yeah, they're saying how he's the same when he comes back. Nah. He's taken what, a year or more off now.
It hasn't been that long.
Hasn't been a year?
It hasn't been a year yet.
Okay.
Hasn't been a year yet.
I don't agree with it, frankly.
I think
he's this fucking style bender.
Second half of 2023. I'm pretty sure.
I don't agree. With it. I'm just saying, motherfuckers talking. They start talking about you and shit. You get
one loss. I don't see it. Like, and who was it that he lost to?
Pereira. Oh, he lost to Pereira, then he won again, and then he lost it to Strickland.
Yeah, he lost to Strickland. But I mean,
I am glad he didn't immediately run that back.
Yeah, for sure.
He didn't need to immediately run that back. Look what happened to Volk when he immediately tried to run it back with Marab.
That dude Volk reminds me. I mean, and they're two different levels. I mean, he's definitely better than. But he's like Burns, man. They're both dogs.
Yeah.
Like you say, like it's kind of like he fought and then 2 weeks later went and fought again because they needed somebody to fight in that deal, and so he took it.
Yeah.
Like he's that person. Like and going against fucking one of the best Russians we got right now. Like
who did Burns fight? Oh, against Khamzat?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Like that's what I'm saying. Taking that on a 2-week notice.
God damn, that's one of the best
there's
fucking
not
fights
many
I've ever
people
seen.
that would do, and nobody in his weight class even did that. He stepped up. He
went scared of that dude.
Went up a weight class because no one wants to take that 2 weeks. And he was like,
and he's way ahead of him.
Dude,
Burns was 4. Khamzat was like 12 ranked, or 9 or 12 or something. He was far back. Yeah. He was like, fuck it, bring him on. Yeah. That's straight nuts, dude. Straight heart.
Oh yeah. And I fucking hated he lost.
I love Burns. Who was
couple
weekends ago?
Burns.
There's another Spanish fighter.
No, he fought that dude from our Australia. He broke his arm.
He broke his arm? Taboria is not.
No, John. It starts with a J. John.
I know. I know exactly who it is. It's killing me. Don't fucking tell me.
He has like 2 last names. Like it's like
Jack de la Maddalena.
Yes.
Jack de la Maddalena.
I was like, dude, I know it starts with a J. I was like, I can't think
he is Australian.
I saw the face. I was like, I saw his face. I'm like, dude, like,
Jack is nasty.
He is nasty, but he lost that fight. He lost, dude. There was like a minute left, a minute and 30 left
before he knocked him. Before he got the finish.
Before he got the finish.
100%.
And what's I do? I do like Jack.
The fight.
I do like him. He is a fucking dog fighter.
But he was losing that fight.
And dude, it's honestly been quite a few of his fights that I've watched. It's been like, if he don't get the fucking tap out or the knockout, he's gonna lose this fight. And he always does it, dude. He always, and especially to break your arm as bad as he did mid-fight, whenever that was, if it was first or second round, it had to be first or second round. But to fight the rest of that fight with that arm like that, dude.
And he broke like the forearm.
Dude,
like he
snapped it.
Tibia.
Like, it was not just like
shit, right?
It was not like a little crack. It was
my bones.
Fucking completely broken.
That's fucking scary.
Dude, it was completely broken. And for him,
any normal person breaks an arm.
Oh, like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, these dudes, they're expected to be like, suck it up.
And the crazy part about it, like, you never saw him flinch. You never saw him.
He didn't stop throwing the arm.
That's what I'm saying. You never saw him wince. Like, you never, like, I didn't know until ESPN comes out.
You told me.
Until a couple days later and shows the X-ray of him broke his arm mid-fight.
Fuck. Incredible.
I had no idea.
Incredible.
Because he never made it notice that he had a broken arm.
That's what champions do, man. Like fucking the only, I mean, I've seen, we've seen that happen multiple times where a dude will fracture something, break something in the fight. He'll just kind of stop using it as much.
Oh, yeah.
And just keep fighting.
He did.
Or like Michael Bisping, who literally had one eye. One eye was glass. The other eye had a cut above it, scar tissue that wouldn't stop opening. He won the title and then defended it like 2 or 3 times blind. Fucking completely blind. How do you do that? How can you expect a human to do that? And then they do it. It's fucking great. That's why UFC is the greatest sport there will ever be.
I fucking love it.
I'm not obsessed with anything more than I'm obsessed with fucking UFC.
Yeah, that's true.
That's where my Saturdays go.
I'm so ready.
I'm dedicated to it.
And I'm off for UFC 300.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So we doing a big cookout or doing something. Doing a bull. I don't fucking know, but we doing something.
We didn't even get to this last week's fight night. We didn't even get into it. But I will say, Bam Bam Tuivasa, this might be his 3rd consecutive loss. Maybe not consecutive.
He's not doing too bueno.
He's not, dude. That might be his last headliner for a fucking while.
I think your girl fights this weekend.
Yes, Doug Rose.
So
I can't wait. I'm always in her corner, man. She lost the last fight. I could give a fuck.
Did she lose last night?
Yeah. I forgot who it was. It was a rematch, I want to say. Juliana
Pena?
No, wasn't Pena. They're different classes. She's fighting Rebus.
She's
next.
I know she's fighting that.
Amanda Rebus. But who did she lose to just before? She lost to Manon Fior. And before that, Carla Esparza in 2022. Yeah.
But that's when I think Carla had the belt.
She took the belt from her.
Took the belt.
Yeah, she was defending it all through 2020, 2022, 2021.
I do love some Thug
She lost
Rose.
it in 22 to Esparza, and then she fought Manon Fior last September. Lost again. So this fight against Rebus is kind of a redeeming thing. Thug Rose is 12-6, Rebus 12-4. I'll never fucking stop being in Thug Rose's corner. She's all heart. Pure blood.
I love her story.
Yeah,
she really is. She's all heart,
and she wins in there, and then starts talking about how we should all just love each other and just be nice to each other, dude. Like, what the fuck? Straight purity, man. Just real, dude. Transparent person. Doesn't have to put up this fucking tough exterior. Just keep it fucking 1,000.
Yeah,
and just nice to people. Come from nothing, and just you're still so humble. That's fucking all anybody could really aspire to be. Yeah, it's fucking incredible, and an incredible fighter.
She really is.
She beat fucking Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Zhang Weili in their prime, at the top of their, and they might still be in their prime, especially Zhang Weili. But I'm just saying, at the top of their fucking game, the two chicks with the, you know what I mean, the best record. She wiped them both.
And didn't she fucking Ling? Didn't she fucking get her with a kick too?
Yeah, kicked Zhang Weili in the head, knocked her out with a fucking head kick, and ran it back because they said it was a fluke. Beat her again. She didn't knock her out again, but she beat her again. Put a stamp on it. I can't fucking wait for Saturday. You start talking about it, I can't fucking wait for Saturday, dude. God damn.
Oh, shit.
Well, Playboy, I guess we should wrap this one.
It was a good one.
It was a good one, man.
I was gonna say, not much sports.
Kept it casual.
We got some sports in.
I like keeping it casual.
But yeah, this one.
We're kind of burnt this Wednesday, man. We're kind of fucking burnt out.
We were. But we still got it in for y'all.
Yeah, dog.
Y'all do it for you. Like I said, man, if y'all got any subjects or fucking anything you want to talk about, comment.
Man. Y'all know us. Text me. Let me know.
Say for sure. Let's hear it. If you want to jump on, you got my number. If you don't got mine, get Mal.
We'll definitely get you on
here, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But if you get on here, you better come with some knowledge, man. Don't be throwing no bullshit around.
You got no knowledge. We're gonna end it. Or you ain't gonna get your.
You ain't gonna get your goddamn. Yeah. No love. We're gonna laugh at you like the clown you are. We're gonna laugh at you. We're gonna laugh at you like the clown you are for your bad opinion. Oh, pobrecita. Pobrecita.
Well, till next time, guys.
Till next time. Keep it 1,000. Watch the UFC. Watch the Pod MC, and love one another. You fucking apes.